I was just told that I don't look like a teacher because I don't wear glasses, and I don't know if that is a good thing or not. And my first thought was, cool, I'm glad I don't look like a teacher. My second thought was, I don't have to wear glasses yet, but it makes me think about the fact that I don't feel like I'm a teacher. I think like a lot of my life feels out of body where I'm like, wait, I am married, I am a dad, I am a teacher, and that like imposter syndrome thing I think is a real thing of like, holy cow, I am actually a teacher. Whew. Uh, and I think that's probably most people. I was hanging out with a teacher friend yesterday, and he's a young dude, but he's a grandpa. He's like, it's a weird thing to say I'm a grandpa. He had 7 grandkids, but he's this young stud, cool dude that just got life started early. And I'm like, hey, good for you, man. Anyway, I don't know how we can turn that into something productive, but I am a teacher, and I am a dad, and I am a husband, and all these things that I might still have that syndrome about. But yeah, I've got this. You know what I mean? Better me than somebody else, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? But it's Thursday, and we're almost done with our week, which is weird because we had a field trip yesterday, and with Monday being off, it's just, yeah. Anyway, getting a little glimpse of summertime, if you know what I mean. But all things good to report. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th. And Friday the 13th doesn't happen all that often. And my grandpa asked my grandma to go steady on Friday the 13th. And I asked a woman to marry me on Friday the 13th. And so I am excited for Friday the 13th. I'm not one of those weirdos, scary movie, horror type thing. I'm actually pumped for Friday the 13th. And I know it happens decently often, but it doesn't really happen the day before Valentine's Day, which was when I proposed. And so I'm like, hey, this is going to be a good Friday the 13th. But it's not. It's Friday the 12th. And that is A-OK. We are going to move the needle. And a teacher friend of mine told me this. He said, you're either progressing forward or you are progressing backward. There's no like middle ground of, oh, I'm just kind of staying the same. And this teacher particularly doesn't like to be out of the classroom, doesn't like field trips, doesn't like teacher meetings like I'm going to today, because he's like, I feel like I'm not progressing my curriculum because I'm either going forward or I'm going backward. And I like that. I like that mentality, because I think so often we think we're just kind of like, yeah, I'm not getting better, but I'm not getting worse. But maybe you are getting worse if you're not getting better. Doesn't mean you have to be, but it made me think about, yeah, if I'm not working out, am I staying the same or am I getting worse? Because if I'm not getting better, if I'm not doing my classwork, does my grade fall immediately? Maybe not immediately. Anyway, I like that though. I like the idea that if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, then I'm moving the needle forward. And if I move it a little forward today and a little forward tomorrow, then by the end of the year, I will be proud of where my needle is. And if I don't move my needle forward today, it's going to take a little more work to move it tomorrow. And then by the end of the year, which again, the end of the year is going to happen, the end of the school year is going to happen, and you're going to get grades, and you're going to have to be the sum of all the choices you make. You know? So make good choices. Make a good choice today to move that needle somewhere forward. I have glasses on my sweatshirt and I'm squinting. My goodness, what am I doing with my life? Coming up on my favorite light, and it's red, which is a good thing right now because it has about 10 seconds to turn green to make my day to where I just keep jamming forward. But we'll see. Anyway, I think you should move the needle today. That's all I want to tell you. And if you don't feel like you're getting better, maybe just tell yourself you're getting worse to light a little fire underneath you that says, okay, I guess I should be getting better, should be moving the needle forward because I don't want to be a victim of falling backward. Backward's not fun. Oh, the sun is out and it's pretty awesome that I think we're through the gloomy weather. Actually, hold on. Oh, my phone's right there. I was going to look at the weather because I thought it was supposed to rain sometime this weekend, something like that. But we have some wonderful bright blue skies to enjoy, so I will soak it up while I can. Okay, have a good Thursday. My allergies, day 3 of them, feeling a lot better. Walking, a little bit easier, but not crazy easily, you know? Anyway, moving the needle forward, baby.